What's up, guys? It's your boy DS, and today we are going to be showcasing AME in some PvP. I've already played a couple matches with her and everything, and I kind of got an idea of how you want to use her and different ways you can use her. My biggest problem or fear was that she was not going to have any PvP application, but after testing her out and everything like that, I'm actually pretty happy with the character, number one. Number two, I think she has some pretty good PvP application on top of being literally a monster when it comes to PvE as well. So with all that out of the way, I'm really enjoying her character, man. Let's go ahead and get into her. Now, obviously she's 3-star because we don't have, she just came out, so we don't have her dupes or whatever. But anyway, starting out, looking at her stats, 3600 attack. Obviously I can get that up a little bit higher. You get her to like 4000, you're gonna be doing ridiculous. I mean, she does dump like ridiculous damage now, but yeah. So 3600 attack, 237 speed, and this is just so that she can make sure she gets her turn. Now you want to pretty much be pairing her with Valentine, and the reason why is because Valentine will either push the enemy team back or Valentine can push her forward. Either one, those are both going to be really good instances for her. She doesn't work as well with Tamara, just because Tamara, number one, doesn't push, but on top of that, Tamara's S2 is a silence, which is whatever, and then Tamara's S3 is an AoE defense break, but it's like she doesn't have AoE, so she can't really utilize that. Now, she can S3, S1, and potentially two-shot 2 units, but for the most part, Valentine is just going to be the better go-to. Obviously, everything's situational, so whatever. But 50 crit chance, 200 crit damage, and then, obviously, if we can get some accuracy or something, whatever. Looking at her gear, I'm not using the event weapon because the event weapon has HP % on the main stat, and that's clearly, like, the event weapon is clearly, like, a PvE type of weapon. As you guys see, increases break, or damage dealt to targets with break. Like, this is clearly PvE. I might use it in some PvE instances or something, maybe, but not here. So anyways, attack %, we got some speed, crit chance, it has HP on there, and then evasion. I mean, that's just how it rolled. Not that bad, not that good, whatever. Moving on to this, it is speed main stat, and then we got some attack, crit damage, evasion. It rolled defense once, but I mean, we're mainly using it for the speed, and then it has some attack and crit damage, so pretty nice. Looking at her gear, attack, crit chance, crit damage, attack. Then you look at speed, attack, defense, crit chance right here. Has a resilience roll, but whatever. Crit damage, speed, crit chance, and then the boots are speed, crit chance, attack, crit damage. So overall, pretty decent gear. Obviously, it could be better, but whatever. Looking at her special gear, I don't have her EE yet, but the EE is generally for PvE anyway, so that's not the biggest deal in the world. This is giving attack %. This is chain attacks whenever it's enraged, so this is PvE. I'm mainly using it for the attack % and the attack % crit damage on here, so nothing too crazy to worry about there. Skills. Looking at the skills, max her S1 because you want to get the effect chance and the damage. Max her S3 because you do want the effect duration and the damage. Her S2 you do not need to max. This is obviously going to give her 10% crit chance and then +1 weakness gauge. But I mean, if you've been rolling gear, most of your gear is probably going to have crit chance. You're probably going to be around that 50 crit chance range. As you guys see, I'm literally at the 50 crit chance range. Don't max this unless you literally need to, or this is your favorite character of all time and you want to have her completely maxed, or whatever the case. But you literally don't need to max this. And then obviously we have one here just for the weakness gauge right there. As far as upgrade, I don't think you really need her last upgrade. The last upgrade is going to be health, defense, accuracy, which is not giving her any damage. Obviously, the accuracy is nice to hit some of those units, but with it only being 15 more accuracy, I don't think it's the difference. So you don't really need to do this. As far as, if you don't have the resources or whatever the case may be. So there you guys go as far as that. So now that we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and get into a couple of different matches so I can show you guys a couple of different instances where I think she's really good. One of those being against Mene. Mene, she seems to be really good against this character just because of type advantage and then, you know, obviously just dishing out tons of damage. So what we're going to do here is we are going to actually, we're not going to run her. We can do this. We're going to run Stella. So yeah, we're going to run this team right here. Actually Mene. We're going to run Mene just because Mene does give speed boost. That's going to put her speed up to 242. Just so we can pretty much try to get her turn as fast as possible. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the first game. So, like I said, okay, well, we're just hard outspeeding. That's nice, though. So, S3, and then we can go into, like, a S1, just for the push. Diaste actually has more attack because of her accessory. It doesn't really matter, though. Alright, so, as you guys see right here, this is pretty much what you want to use her for. Now, do we crit? If we hit, okay, we did not hit. So, but that's the thing. We get an extra turn. We crit here, and she's dead. Then Diaste takes her turn. Easy cleave. Now, as far as Diaste getting pushed, my AME has more attack. Right? My AME has more attack, but because of the accessory, like the attack buff, that's why, you know, Diaste had the push. Alright, so I want to go ahead and try her in a team like this. As you guys can see, he does have Mene on the team, but he also has these two right here. So I actually want to try to run her in a team more so. A team more so like this. Something like this, and that way we can unbuffable them, one shot the Mene so they can't revive. I think yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we get the ult off. And keep in mind, this is a defense break too, so we're about to do like an absurd amount of damage. And then we just S1 for the push up. She countered, but that's like her countering's fine. Okay, so now we one shot Mene. $28,000 damage, by the way. Like, that's a lot of damage. And then we one shot Diaste. And so now Diaste comes back. She can ult, that's fine, because our Diaste is going to come back as well. She missed somebody. Okay, well, doesn't matter. And then after that, we can go into our ult. Now, if we miss, we might... Okay, well, we missed. So I think we lose here. But you still see how she can be used, right? And so, like, another way that you can use her is you can actually one-shot Diaste twice if you wanted to. Now, obviously, it depends on if you really want to one-shot Mene or Diaste, but you can end up killing both of those units twice, or one of, you know, you can kill Mene, Diaste, or Diaste twice, depending on what you need. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this one. And the plan here, which my Valentine's 291, my Tamara's 274. Okay, So it went exactly how I wanted it to actually go. So there's that. And then as we can see, she's right there on the CR bar. I think we should push everybody back. So, we're going to go in ult here. And whoever we don't reset, we can just kill. Alright, so if we look, Diaste's reset, so she can't revive. Mene's reset too, so we can really just take them out. I mean, I feel like that they kind of just have nothing left. So yeah, Mene's gone. And honestly, we can take out Tamara. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so Tamara's just gone. Yeah, and see, like, she does that, but we don't even care. And I mean, yeah, I was about to say, we can even revive. And she's done. And then obviously, if you want to go into something else, you can. And then right here, another kill. She's so good, bro. I think this might be the team that I run her on. Something like this. I feel like this team works really well, actually. But there you guys have it. That is the AME showcase. I think that she's a really, really good unit. She works really well in PvP as far as I've seen. And in PvE, she's also a monster. I'll have a video coming out later showcasing her in PvE. But overall, I think she's really good. I think that she is I think that she's a unit that a lot of you guys should actually summon for. I initially didn't think she was as good, but after seeing her and playing with the character and everything, I think she's so good, bro. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell us you guys in the comment section about that being said. I will see you guys next time. Peace.